Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mike Pawlenko, and this is my aesthetic ab plan. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. I'm providing you with 10 ab exercises that I do myself to maintain shredded abs. Okay, so I'm providing you also with 12 weeks of pre-organized ab exercises that you will do every other day because you need to give your abs time to recover, just like any other muscle group. All right, let's get started. First up, we have hanging leg raises. Let's get started.
Chasing our shadows as we go. Now there is nowhere left to hide, nowhere on this planet to call home. We are lost in this world storm, driven to the edge of the unknown. But the fire in our souls, it'll burn bright.
A few key points on hanging leg raises. One, don't swing. That's the biggest one. Don't swing. Make your abs do the work because that's the goal. And two, don't widen your grip too much because you'll be putting a lot of stress on your forearms and the target is your abs. So second, we have hanging alternating knee raises. So just as the hanging leg raises, you want your arms to be shoulder width apart and the starting position is straightly vertical. Drive your knees up and to the side. Just like the hanging leg raises, don't swing. Simple as that. Put the target on your abs and your obliques and your serratus. That's what is going to be activated during this exercise. So up next we have reverse crunches. Starting position, your knees like this, and lay back, arms to your side. Bring your knees up, drive your hips in the air. Knees up, drive your hips in the air. Key point for the reverse crunches is driving your hips up in the air to really target your upper abs. All right, next up we have the lying bicycle. So, all right, so you're gonna lay down, bring your knees up, and so it forms a 90-degree angle, bending your knee. Then, so bring your legs up, put your hands behind your ears. Don't press on your head because you strain your neck. Just put your hands lightly on your ears, drive a leg up as the other one extends. Like you're riding a bike. As I said before, a key tip would be to not push on your head as much because you'll really strain your neck. Just lightly put on your ears to put more emphasis on your abs. Up next, we have lying leg raises. Starting position is laying completely flat, your hands to your sides. Bring your legs up and lower them down just before they touch the ground. Okay, so you're targeting lower abs. And one key point that I guarantee you most people do wrong when they do this exercise is put their hands underneath their butt. That's cheating. That really helps you out. You really want your hands to your sides, not assisting you in this exercise at all. You want all target on your abs. All right, next we got elbow to knee crunches. The exercise kind of speaks for itself. lay flat, knees up, hands on your ears. One key point for the elbow and knee crunches is don't come all the way up. It's a crunch for a reason, it's not a sit-up. You're going halfway up, bringing your elbow to your knee. Next up, we have the traditional, the one and only, plank. Starting position is almost like a push-up, but you don't put your hands up. Keep your body as flat as the level. Squeeze, put emphasis on squeezing your abs. And hold. Think about your day. Think about how shredded your abs are gonna be after you finish my aesthetic ab plan. Think about what you're gonna have to eat later, what you're gonna train tomorrow, or how bad this hurts. All right, one key point, 2 key points for the plank. Don't stick your butt in the air like you're trying to fart in the sky. And don't let your legs touch the ground because you're not training anything besides relaxing. Next up, we have angled sit-ups. So this is the piece of equipment you're gonna need. Find at your local gym. Get into it. Hands behind your ears, don't fall on your head. Don't want to strain your neck. Down, up, look at the sky. Key point, as I just said, look up at the sky so you don't put your head down and turn it into like a sit-up crunch, which is also to not strain your neck. Okay, next up we have one of my personal favorites, the ab wheel. Now the ab wheel is gonna give you a full midsection stretch. It's just gonna pull everything, separation, and you actually feel some pull in your lats as well, which isn't a bad thing. And as well as bringing it in, you're gonna feel a full midsection contraction. So it's basically a full ab workout. Let's get started. The ab wheel can be a tough exercise to master. Don't get down on yourself. Stay with the controlled, slow movements. If you can't do the maximum amount of reps, just do the ones that you can do the right way because you're still activating the abs and making it work. Last but not least, we have the serratus oblique crunch. So you're gonna need a hyperextension machine. This is a little bit more complicated exercise, which is why I'm here to explain it. For example, you lay on your left hip, put your left hand on your right oblique to feel for tension, and your right hand behind your head. Lower yourself to a comfortable position where you feel a stretch in your oblique and your serratus. Come up, squeeze. 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 Same thing for the other side. Right hand on left oblique, left hand on the back of your head. Lower yourself to a comfortable stretch. Up and squeeze. Squeeze.
In this world of stone, driven to the edge of the unknown, but the fire in our souls, it'll burn.
So some key points for the serratus oblique crunch on the hyperextension machine are: don't pull on your head, just like any other sit up and crunch. You don't want to strain your neck, and really feel for the oblique being targeted, because you'll feel the stretch and the contraction, and it's kind of like personal satisfaction during the exercise to keep you motivated, keep you going. There it is, my aesthetic ab plan in a nutshell. Biggest thing is, don't give up, because it's gonna get hard, but always keep your goal in mind and you will reach success. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, contact me via social media or email at trainedbymike@gmail.com. Stay aesthetic, guys.